What up, Gemini? This is your October 2017 mid monthly, and welcome to Read It Raw Tarot. Now, please keep in mind this is a general love reading, and the energies can jump, it can go vice versa. And if this message does not resonate with y'all, please check your other signs Moon, Mars, Venus, Neptune, whatever you may resonate with to get your messages. Some of y'all, Gemini, feel if you keep sitting in a certain situation that it's not going to end up working out for you. Some of y'all feel like you're going to be bored. Some of y'all just giving up. You're just giving up. And it could be because you're simply just bored, or you've seen enough shit that you're like, this relationship is not going where I want it to. So some of y'all is eyeing the free agency market, looking to roll solo, go by yourself, do whatever. And in the past, there might have been some good energy, some loving energy. But for some of y'all might have had somebody else roll up on the scene and offer you something, and maybe you just didn't accept it and kept them in the back of your mind. Could be a water sign, could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't have to be. And for some of y'all, you just, even though you might be in the mix with somebody right now, you just got your options open, even though they might not be openly open, obviously. But I feel like some of y'all Gemini are definitely looking at what direction to go. Some of y'all will have two people. Some of y'all might be like, well, I need to go to the free agency market, or should I stay here? What will it be? For some of y'all will have an ex coming back. Somebody that you left, it may have been really rocky. You might have been fighting for whatever reason, and they're coming back. And if you haven't seen them, they can just appear out of nowhere. And for some of y'all, it will be worth it for this person coming back, especially if those are not hooked up with anybody and you may be single. This person might come back different. They may have started something new or came with some new energy, changed a few things in their life, and they're coming back. For some of y'all, Gemini, it's staying stuck in the past, trying to work out of past energy that might be hindering you right now. And I feel for some Gemini, y'all are dealing with a separation, a breakup. Some of y'all will be a divorce. Definitely divorce here for some Gemini here. There's definitely an energy of divorce. But it feels like Gemini that the energy can be toxic, but it could also be good sexually for some of y'all. So y'all might have the great sex, whatever it is, but fight like fuck. Some of y'all might be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Doesn't have to be. This person could just be extremely stubborn, or they could just be emotionally stingy at times with what they should be given to you. And that might have y'all bored. Some of y'all sick of waiting for this for somebody to just kind of do their thing and play their role. But some of y'all Gemini keep giving to a toxic energy, a toxic relationship that's just not doing you any good. It's just not. You've seen it. That's why you're looking in your black book. Some of y'all looking in your black book. The phone is too heated, leaving that shit in the phone. Y'all resort back to the black book, opening up the black book, seeing what's up in there. But even though y'all might be looking at certain things, it's still like nothing will satisfy. You still feel like you might be unsatisfied at the end of the day, and maybe you need new water. Because some of y'all will have somebody coming back from the past, could be an ex. Some of y'all might be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio coming up here. Some of y'all definitely dealing with a Taurus. Could be any signs, but the energy is out there. The percentage y'all will be dealing with those signs. Small percentage dealing with a Libra. Small percentage dealing with a Capricorn. But I think because this energy was toxic, or it's still toxic, this is why there might be a separation or not a seeing of eye to eye or mind to mind or whatever it may be. And maybe for some of y'all who was dealing with somebody who was offering you something in the past, they were more given, or you felt like they were the type of person that you should be with. For some of y'all, because you might have told them, "Hey, I like you." They said, "Hey, I like you," but it just didn't kick off, or because y'all were in something already. For some of y'all, but that person could be coming back for that percentage who was dealing with a situation like that. That person you're dealing with may be offering, they may be offering the long term shit. But even though that person may be offering long term shit, y'all might be like, I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I'm coming out of something, or I'm dealing with something right now, not sure. But it feels like this energy that y'all dealing with that could be a little bit unhealthy can have y'all feeling like this isn't gonna go anywhere. I'm not gonna end up getting the outcome that I want. So I might hit the free agent market right now because I've been given to this shit and I want somebody to give back to me what I'm putting in. Don't want to be putting in shit like throwing my throwing my coins in the well. That well is fucking deep. And not getting shit back. I still think even though some of y'all is gonna choose to hit the free agency market and roll by yourself, some of y'all will still be unhappy because some of y'all Gemini want somebody there. And but you don't just want anything. You want something that is gonna be 50-50. Somebody that's going to give as good as they get. Because you feeling like you, you're not gonna get what you want out of the relationship is gonna have you feeling like, I don't really want to look at anything too hard right now because I just been dealing with some bullshit. And it definitely feels like there's some Gemini out there that is really looking to settle down or have long term commitment, and somebody that will definitely put in exactly what they're getting back from y'all Gemini. Some of y'all will have an ex returning, like I said before. I definitely feel, Gemini, that you got to work on what you want to do. If there are two people here in the mix and you're dealing with a current situation that may be a little bit tough to deal with, or you're unhappy, you're bored, and there's somebody coming back, don't wait too long. Make your decision on what the fuck you want to do and enjoy life. Life is short. Just as short as this fucking camera stand's gonna be, because this shit keeps moving and it's pissing me off. Just had to throw that shit in there. Gemini. Gemini. It looks good for y'all that like options. And we all like options. But for some of y'all, you're dealing with a difficult situation. It's up to you if you want to try and correct it, or you want to deal with somebody else that's coming in. Some of y'all would decide to just play it safe and hang by yourself and don't entertain anybody or anything, and that's cool too. Gemini, you do you, and forgive me for the camera, please. Looks good for y'all though. Well, depending on what you do. That's your October 2017 mid-monthly. Gemini. The ball's in your court. Peace.